As we gear up for Super Bowl 58 here on Channel 4 tonight, we are sharing the story of one teen with a big love for the game of football.
Yeah, but he had to put that off for a massive fight that he had to do off of the field before he could even suit up for Quincy University. Our David Amilati has Thomas's story. David.
Thomas Murray was a three-sport athlete in high school in Charleston, Missouri, about 2 hours south of St. Louis. He was set to graduate spring of 2022 with a scholarship to play sprint football at college. But one day a friend saw a big bump on one of Thomas's legs. It was something he was keeping secret, and to fix it, he would have to put his faith in the doctors at St. Louis Children's Hospital.
I feel pretty good now, now that's all over.
Quincy University freshman Thomas Murray is finished with keeping secrets.
I thought I pulled like a muscle and just didn't feel much.
The Charleston, Missouri native had a lump on his right leg for almost 6 months during his senior year and didn't say anything because he didn't want to risk his college scholarship.
I just decided to play through it and didn't say much until my friends told me to go get it checked out.
To get answers, his family picked St. Louis Children's Hospital for its reputation and partnership with WashU and Siteman Cancer Center.
So when Thomas came to us in June 2022, we first reviewed his outside images, and the main thing was his MRI.
Thomas had B-core CCMB3 sarcoma in his right thigh. His doctor says this rare type of cancer was just recognized as a sarcoma diagnosis, helping with treatment.
His sarcoma was in his leg and nowhere else, so we were able to focus on that. Actually, the 6 rounds of chemotherapy he got before his surgery killed off all of his cancer cells, and so when we took it out, it was just all dead tumor coming out, which is pretty great.
This doctor-patient duo became friends, especially after Dr. Armstrong let Thomas know she talked with his coach in Quincy and said his scholarship at QU wasn't at risk despite needing a gap year to recover.
I love Dr. Armstrong to death. She made sure I was good the whole time. Every chemo treatment, she just was the nicest person. Always came and checked on us. Made sure my mom was good.
Thomas says his will to fight comes from his mom, and this fighter won his battle, now cancer-free and in his second semester of college.
Ball knocked out.
And getting playing time on the field last fall. His message to anyone young or older, if you see or feel something wrong, don't wait to say something.
Oh, most definitely. Since I chose to wait, that definitely made it worse. It got bigger, took up most of my leg. Well, took up a good chunk of my leg. And so just if you feel something wrong with your body, please make sure you don't wait to tell anybody.
Thomas is still working to get to full strength, but in his first season, he played 5 games in the fall, making 18 tackles. And right now he's actually studying education to be an elementary school teacher so he can be just like his biggest hero, his mom.
I love that story. And what an inspiring story of strength, too. You think about how young he is and how much life he still has to live. And it's just incredible that he was able to get through that.
He talked about getting the diagnosis, and he said, my only option is to fight.
That's all you have to do.